as we've requested, our first corporate to come on the show. It was a soft quarter coming in for TCI Express as they witnessed some kind of weakness in growth in quarter four. The company missed their FY23 guidance as well by a wee bit, both on the revenues and on the margin aspect. We have Mr. Chander Agarwal, the MD at TCI Express, who joins us on the show. Hi, Chander. Good morning. Thanks so much for joining in. Well, it seems that quarter four was a little bit softish. Could you explain that to us? Why did that take place? And also, for FY24, what kind of a growth are you looking at on the top line and margin guidance as well? Chander, I think you're on mute, so let's unmute yourself.
Q4 was not as weak as we had expected, and we did achieve an all-time top line and the bottom line also. It's something which we have to look at the fact that the economy had also kind of like not really picked up, and we relied on the growth of the economy. So financial year 24 is going to be about close to top line growth of 15 to 16%, and which will again be in line to the economic growth, and the profitability will also be around 25 to 30%.
Okay. On margins, what would that mean then? Last year you did around 15.5 to 16% on margins. For this year, what is the band you're guiding at?
No, we closed, so we were looking at about almost like 25 to 28% for sure.
Okay, 25 to 28%.
Yeah, back to the original guidance before, 23 that we have been giving.
Okay, got that. So 25 to 28% is on the margins, and 15 to 16% top line growth is what you're expecting for FY24. Got that. Chander, hi, good morning. This is Sonia here. So you had a Capex target of about 500 crores, right, between 2023 and 2027. I think in FY23 you incurred Capex of 125 crores, which means that there could be a lot more coming. Tell us a little bit about that, because you've purchased some land as well in Kolkata. What is the Capex plan for FY24, and what would this do to your overall capacity? How much do you plan to grow it by?
Sure. So we did the automation in our Gurgaon project, and now we are on the verge of finalization of our automation in the Pune project. And then last year in 23, we spent about 125 crores. And this year we intend to spend about the same. So besides the building of, the purchase of the land, we will also be looking at, building the sorting centers and automating them. So look, considering all the, the locations that we have in the pipeline, like Calcutta, Chennai, Bombay, we would be, the Capex cycle will continue as it is.
So what would this mean for a compounded growth in the top line, say, over the next couple of years? 15-16% is what you're looking at in FY24, but expecting this Capex to come through, the automation to go through in the Pune project as well, what would this mean for, compounded growth over the next couple of years?
So definitely, it would again depend a lot on the economy, how it is, because next year we have the elections, and I'm not sure how things will, turn out to be going forward. So it'll be kind of premature to say anything at this point. But of course, we will maintain our leadership in the B2B express trucking business.
Chander, hi, good morning. We've got the numbers in terms of guidance from you for 24. So two things. Briefly, talk to us a little bit about qualitatively what you're saying, because you referred to the economy a few times, and you plugged into SMEs like very few other logistics businesses. What's the overall feel that you're getting, what you're hearing? Are things at the margin strengthening? Are they kind of a little dull at the moment? That is one. And, some of these, what you identify as new businesses, how are they going to do in 24 and beyond?
So, the MSMEs have played a very important role in our overall growth and top line, and always they have been, and profitability especially. So I have not seen any sort of like discouragement from that side, or any sort of slowdown. That's quite strong. And going forward also, I do not see any much challenges. Yeah.
All right, Chander, just to clarify that point, the top line growth you're guiding for mid-teens, and you're talking about the 25 to 28% is the absolute EBITDA growth, not the EBITDA
Correct.
margin, right?
Right.
All right, just wanted to clear the air.
Yes, that's right.
And EBITDA margins will start moving. I think for 2025, we're talking about moving towards 20%. So in this year, in all probability, the margins will start improving. You just want to clear that point for our viewers as well. Okay, all right. New businesses, you were guiding that it will contribute close to around 25% of revenues. As of last count, what is that number? Could you tell us? And also e-commerce volumes, what was it in the past year?
We've already grown. It's already about almost 12% of our top line, in the businesses. And e-commerce, again, it's not at all. It was a degrowth business anyway in 23. So,
Yes.
we do not have any large investments or any foothold in that. And we will stay away from that.
Okay, all right. We will let you go on that note. Thanks a lot for joining in, and all the best for the quarters to come. Appreciate your thoughts on CNBC TV18. Well, that's the word coming in from TCI Express. They're expecting a 15 to 16% revenue growth in FY24, and they say, of course, depending on which way GDP growth goes, they'll move in tandem with that as well.